Jeep. One of America's most iconic brands, and one of its most complained about. Jeep owners love their vehicles, but there's one problem so well known it has its own name: the death wobble. Hit a bump at highway speed and your entire front end starts violently shaking, caused by worn track bars, ball joints, or bushings that destabilize the steering. But that's not all. Jeep's totally integrated power module, the TIPM, can fail without warning, knocking out your windows, doors, and infotainment simultaneously. Add rough-shifting 9-speed automatics, engine overheating, water leaking through door seals, and premature rust, and you start to understand why Jeep consistently ranks below average in reliability studies. For a vehicle built around adventure, it spends a surprising amount of time in the shop. Before we move forward, if you are finding this video on car brands' weakness helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more practical automotive tips. Ford. Ford's signature weakness lies in its power-shift dual-clutch transmission, especially the 6-speed DPS6, used in small cars like the Fiesta and Focus. This transmission uses dry clutch packs that overheat, wear prematurely, or slip, causing jerking, shuddering, bucking, or delayed acceleration. Its transmission control module can suffer electrical circuit failures, resulting in intermittent no start, loss of engagement, or warning lights. Owners have filed multiple class action lawsuits citing abrupt downshifts, poor clutch design, and flawed software. Ford extended the transmission control module warranty to 10 years or 150,000 miles for affected models. Meanwhile, while Ford is known for building strong trucks, these transmission flaws undermine the reliability of its smaller automatic gearbox cars. Dodge. Dodge cars often face transmission problems such as harsh shifting, slipping gears, delayed engagement, torque converter failure, and overheating under load, especially when towing. Electrical faults are frequently reported, including failures of the totally integrated power module, TIPM, alternator issues, battery drain, dashboard and TPMS errors, random stalling or no-start events. Engine troubles occur too. Vehicles equipped with Hemi engines often experience a lifter tick after cold start, which may indicate worn lifters or camshaft issues, leading to misfires or power loss. Brake and suspension wear shows up as premature rotor or pad wear. Spongy brake pedal feel, or clunking from worn struts or control arms. Cooling systems sometimes leak or overheat, particularly in SUVs that tow loads. In older models, safety-related defects have included airbag failures and rust or structural corrosion affecting frames and body panels. Ram vehicles suffer from persistent electrical problems. The Central Power Distribution Unit, the totally integrated power module, TIPM, can fail, leading to battery drain, flickering lights, malfunctioning infotainment, or random power losses. Trucks equipped with Hemi V8 engines sometimes exhibit a pronounced Hemi tick, a persistent tapping or rattling noise caused by worn valve lifters or failing exhaust manifold bolts. Water leaks are also common, especially from the rear window seal or third brake light housing, occasionally allowing moisture into the cabin and even affecting electrical modules. Transmission issues, such as rough shifting, delayed gear engagement, or gear slipping, have been reported, particularly in older or heavily used units. Some models also show suspension or chassis-related wear, causing degraded ride comfort or handling when used for heavy loads or long-term work. Nissan vehicles equipped with continuously variable transmissions, CVTs, are often plagued by premature CVT failures. The most frequent issues include overheating of the transmission, which degrades CVT fluid and reduces lubrication, leading to internal damage and malfunction. Owners report shuddering or juddering at low speeds, often caused by a stretched or worn steel belt and weak pulleys inside the CVT. There are also whining, grinding, or humming noises during acceleration, which point to worn bearings or internal gears. In some cases, the transmission control module software has bugs, resulting in delayed engagement or erratic shifting. Fluid leaks, typically reddish-brown CVT fluid, are common and exacerbate overheating when fluid levels drop. Owners who've experienced failure outside warranty report replacement costs between $3,000 to $5,000. Legal and consumer rights actions, including class action lawsuits, cite cost-cutting in design, thin internal parts, and weak cooling as a root cause. Chevrolet has frequently been critiqued for its interior quality and electronics, particularly in its more affordable models. Drivers report that hard plastics dominate cabin surfaces, panel gaps can widen over time, and soft touch materials are scarce. On the electronics side, Chevy vehicles from recent years have encountered issues such as screens going black, audio loss, or connectivity failures in infotainment systems. While Chevrolet positions itself as an affordable brand offering value, this cost positioning seems to come with trade-offs: inconsistent build quality and less robust electronics compared with premium rivals. A buyer should account for this by thoroughly checking fit and finish and verifying software stability before purchase. Honda is mostly reliable, but many older models suffer from clear coat or paint peeling, especially on the hood, roof, and trunk, as reported by numerous owners. In addition, many Honda cars from the early 2000s, such as Civic and Accord models, experience automatic transmission failures, often showing symptoms like slipping, jerky shifts, or complete failure around 90,000 to 110,000 miles. For example, the 2004 Accord had over 80 reported complaints of clear coat peeling, costing up to $2,000 for transmission repairs when the gearbox fails. Honda even extended the transmission warranty for some early 2000s models, up to 109,000 miles or 93 months after a class action settlement. Therefore, while Hondas are generally dependable, older models may require close attention to paint ingress and transmission health. Toyota is extremely dependable, with a low fault rate and high customer satisfaction, but its vehicles often feel bland and unexciting to drive. Its design language leans strongly conservative, avoiding bold or risky styling choices, resulting in cars critics call plain and lacking character. Many owners report that the driving feel is unengaging. Models like the Toyota Camry suffer from cheap-feeling interiors, light steering, and weak sound insulation, making highway driving less refined. Despite the reliability, some Toyota engines consume excessive oil. For instance, older Corolla models have been reported to burn a quart of oil every 1,200 miles. Moreover, Toyota's cautious design philosophy means it deploys proven, long-tested technology rather than cutting-edge innovations, which helps reliability but limits excitement. BMW vehicles often incur very high maintenance costs, significantly more than average non-luxury cars. Routine services like oil changes can cost between $150 to $200, and brake pad plus rotor replacements may run $500 to $700 per axle. A major point of concern is BMW's cooling system, which is prone to failure because many components are made from plastic. Over time, plastic coolant hoses, thermostats, and expansion tanks can crack or become brittle, leading to coolant leaks. Their water pumps frequently fail. Many BMWs use water pumps with plastic impellers that erode, typically failing between 60,000 and 100,000 miles. Repairing these cooling system issues is expensive. A water pump replacement can cost $350 to $1,100, including parts and labor. A full coolant system repair or overhaul, including radiator, hoses, thermostat, and pump, can go up to $2,000. Hyundai problems center on engine issues in its 2.0-liter and 2.4-liter Theta 2 engines. Many vehicles experienced excessive oil consumption, piston ring wear, or bearing problems, which could lead to engine knocking, loss of power, and even engine seizure or stalling. Transmission troubles have also been reported, notably slipping or hesitation during gear changes in some models. Electrical faults afflict braking and safety systems. Faulty hydraulic electronic control units in the anti-lock braking system reportedly caused fluid leaks and short circuits that in some cases resulted in fires. Paint and overall quality complaints further added to buyer dissatisfaction in certain model years. Over the period roughly 2011 to 2023, Hyundai issued multiple recalls to address manufacturing defects across its fleet. Tesla vehicle issues commonly involve build quality problems such as uneven panel gaps and thin paint application, software malfunctions including autopilot phantom braking and screen freezes, suspension concerns like premature joint wear and wheel assembly failures, and component faults affecting door handles, charging ports, and 12-volt batteries. Drivers also report battery range reduction due to natural degradation and cold weather efficiency loss, along with delays in service appointments and replacement parts caused by limited service center capacity. Chrysler's weakness lies in transmission failures. notably its ultra-drive systems and electrical system faults. Its ultra-drive automatic transmissions are sensitive to fluid type. Using the wrong ATF can cause limp mode shifting or second-gear lockups. Many Chrysler models also suffer from electrical gremlins. Owners report Uconnect infotainment freezes, dashboard flickers, faulty wiring harnesses, and even sudden power loss due to poor ground connections. These issues have helped drive Chrysler to the bottom of customer satisfaction rankings. In J.D. Power's 2025 Vehicle Dependability Study, Chrysler had 282 problems per 100 vehicles, among the worst of all brands. Its ACSI dependability score likewise hovers in the mid-70s, indicating a long-standing reputation for weak reliability. And there you have it. 12 brands, 12 weaknesses, and not a single one is off the hook. Whether you drive a Jeep, a Tesla, or a Toyota, every car has a story its manufacturer would rather you didn't know. So here's the question. Which brand on this list surprised you the most? And if you own one of these vehicles, tell us what you've experienced.